Hey, I had a chance to actually see this during Sundance at the premiere, and
Oh,
it kind of has stayed with me from that day. I think it's so moving. It feels so natural in a way where like I could have these friends. I could be in situations with these friends that are support groups. And I think there's kind of a quiet ache to friendships holding that love, even as they shift in life and they move on. What was that balance of closeness and change? Was it something that you all had to consciously build during the filming, or was it already on the page?
I mean, with us, I met Naomi and felt like obsessed. Like I felt
I felt
scared
the
that she
same.
wouldn't like me, but but in that way
Are
where
you
you really
joking
want her
me?
to like, you know, like
I
it's
really
like you
want,
almost are
yeah.
like so obsessed that you're like she probably thinks I'm a loser. And then we read together, and it was like I feel like our vibe like translated to the
Yeah.
characters really seamlessly. And then Naomi came like a couple days before we started shooting, and we kind of just like were in different rooms together doing like hair and makeup tests.
Yeah.
And then we started shooting, and it became very clear to me quickly that like she wouldn't be someone who we should be doing like rehearsal. Honestly, it was
I
just
feel like we had that chat. We were
yeah,
like,
we're kind of like this
doesn't
doesn't make sense. Let's just talk.
let's just chat.
And then we scheduled like scenes at the beginning that were friendship getting along scenes. So we got to do some like
Yeah.
sweet fun stuff first before getting
Yeah.
into heavier stuff.
Yeah.
Lucas, when you first read the script, what was it in there? Was there a line or something, a scene that made you think, okay, I get the story and I'm in?
It was like a more of like a rhythm, and I just understood I could plug my way of thinking right into the character. It was like the character, like they're like uh, parts to like that go together. It was like I could plug myself right. I don't know,
Like
thinking
Neo
about like
in
Legos
the,
or
like
something.
Neo in the Matrix.
Probably
jacking into
but
the
I
system.
don't remember.
I bet it's like
Yeah,
that.
it's definitely.
You
He
know
knows-
it is.
He
if she
knows
said
kung
that.
Yes.
fu.
Yeah, you're right.
Red
Yeah.
pill, blue pill.
Yes.
Vibes.
Well, yes.
It's not like that.
Yes.
But it's not like that.
But yes, yes. In short, I just felt like I understood it, and then the right.
No, I'm listening. I love it.
Okay. Yeah, but sometimes I read great things and I don't feel like I belong in it. This was a great thing. I felt like I belonged in.
And he so did.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Like,
Oh yeah, literally right now, best ensemble in my opinion for this year. I think you
Oh!
guys all have absolutely crushed it. And Ava, you're
cool.
first time filming, directing, right? Like all of that and producing and getting it produced by Barry Jenkins, all of that's incredible. There's something beautiful about how pets and animals can kind of be show up when people can't maybe, or give you something that maybe a support group can't. What do you think the cat represents in this movie?
You know, I honestly based the cat off of my cat and how my cat sort of like saved me, and how I just thought it was really important to have this sort of for Agnes to have someone, but for it to be able to be like a silent bond. I saw this tweet once that made an impact on me that was about how if you don't like cats, then you have issues with like consent, because cats will tell you when they want you to touch them. And if you don't like that, you have like a problem. And I'm like, legit, that's interesting. And in conversation with the film in a way, I won't connect those dots, but I just did,
my
I guess.
God, yeah.
But I do think there's something about cats that's like they are like autonomous in a way that's very like moving. And I like that they kind of challenge the idea that you can't understand what something wants without words. And they're so cute.
or that kitten.
Right. Literally last weekend, a litter of cats just showed up in our backyard. So
That means that you have to
I
have
was
them.
like,
Did you take them?
well, I think the mom saw how our caregiving was and immediately moved away. So I don't know what that means to me, but tried to give him water, tuna, and said,
Oh,
"Oh,
that's
they're so
nice.
cute." But
She was
maybe they were
like,
there just for that moment for me, which weirdly enough, I did need at that time. But
oh,
thank you again so much. I loved this movie. It really resonated with me, and I hope everyone in Utah gets to see this and enjoy it too. Thank you.
sick.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks, man.